Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And in this episode, we're drafting again. And we shall be drafting Zendikar, I think it was called. Yeah, Zendikar. Zendikar Rising. We're going to use a challenge coin. And we're going to win, and we're going to get another challenge coin for winning. What does this do? Return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creature cards that have a different converted mana cost X or less. As this card enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Interesting. Alright. Flying whenever spells kicked, scry 2. Deals combat damage to player, draw a card. Tap and untap a rogue you control. He becomes unblockable. I like this. It's flying and you can scry. Alright, let's see. So we're going to start with blue. Landfall Cat. Whenever a land enters, put a 1/1 counter on this. It's trample, so it just gets really big. When it enters battlefield, if it's kicked, return up to another target creature to its owner's hand. Bounce something. Target creature you control gets 3/0. If the spell is kicked, they get hexproof. I like this. I'll do green-blue. Each opponent mills 8 cards. If this card is kicked, each opponent mills half their library around it up. Let's get that. And then enters battlefield, scry X, where X is the number of creatures in your party. Whenever you cast a kick spell, this card's base power and toughness 5/5 till end of turn. When it enters battlefield, return up to 2 lands you control to its owner's hand. I like that. Scry 2, then draw a card. What was the bird thing? Whenever you cast a kick spell, scry 2. Okay. Whenever a land enters battlefield under control, this card gets 2/2 till end of turn. Look at the top 5 cards that are very valid. Creature card from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom. If you didn't put a card in your hand, this way draw a card. Scry 2 and draw. Land becomes a 4/4. When it dies, return to its owner's hand. Target creature, okay. Let's scry X again. When it enters battlefield, you gain 3 life. When this card enters battlefield, put 1 counter on target creature. So I can just power somebody else up. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, this card can attack as though it didn't have defender. I like the giant cleric. Can I have that? 1/4 reach is good. Add color, spin this on clerics, whatever and whatever. Let's take this away from somebody. Crocodile's black. This is blue. Look at the top 6 cards of your library and reveal an instant sorcerer card from among them. Put it into your hand. The rest at the bottom. Sure. So our creature gets 4/0. If you control a wizard, draw a card. Okay. Side that. Side this. Side that. My rare is blue, so that should be good. Let's see. When this card enters battlefield, draw a card. When a land enters battlefield under your opponent's control, if that player has... If that player had another land enter the battlefield under their control this turn, they return a land they control to its owner's hand. That would help them, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like that would help my opponent more than hurt them. About 1 Pokeball. Nice. Whenever a land enters battlefield under opponent's control, if that player had another land enter the battlefield under their control this turn, they return a land they control to its owner's hand. I mean, if anything, it's a tap 2, draw card, so it's not horrible, so we'll get it. Landfall mills 3 cards. I do like that. Let's get it. Roll Relic Golem. Can't attack or block unless opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. 3, 4, 6, 6. Chant creature. Draw cards. Merfolk Wizard. When it enters battlefield, if it's kicked, return target instant card from graveyard to your hand. Merfolk Rogue. Till end turn, can't be blocked and gets a 1/0 power up. Costs 1 less activate for each creature in your party. Let's get that. Let's get another one. Merfolk Wizard. Whenever you cast an sorcery or wizard spell, this card gains flying. Let's get that. Flash, flying. God, it's so expensive. Let's get it. I need creatures. Let's get the other landfall cat. That would be useful. Get that again. Counter, kicker. Target creature gets power up and hexproof. Let's get it. Let's side that. Keep it away from people. We get the Merfolk. Side this. Because I don't have many instants or sorceries anyway. And the target creature, attach it. Let's get that. Side this. And side that. Great. The rare is black. Lifelink as long as it has 5 or more counters on it. You know what? We're just gonna have to side that and take it. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, add 1 mana of any color. Ooh, I like that. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I also like that. Let's get it. Colorless creatures you control get 2/2 whenever you tap for that, whenever you color spell, you gain 2 life. Let's get that. And then let's get the Golem Citadel, because that would just go good with what I just got. Ruin Crab, we like him. Chant Land becomes a 4/4. Give a 1/1 power up. Each creature in your party. Choose target creature you control. Put a 1/1 counter on it for, yeah, let's do that. I do like the Golem. Again. And then what is this tap for other than green? Oh, it just becomes a land. Okay. Check. Equip creature gets flying. Let's do that. Whenever it blocks a creature, that creature doesn't untap. Let's get that. Short target artifact, land, or creature with flying. Let's get that. So I need removal. Sideboard that. Sideboard that. Sideboard that. I could do a whole black deck if I feel like it. Let's add another 10 swamps. And then let's take out all the swamps. Just in case we want to add swamps. Okay. Let's start. Alright. Block. Water, water, water. Lots of water. We'll keep it. They play a forest, and they tap it for land. We'll play an island, an end. Okay, so we're fighting blue, green, red. Whenever this card attacks, it gets 1/0 till in turn for each creature in your party. Cool. Island, end turn. Alright, hit me for 2. So let's do an island. Let's get her down. I could have played her last turn. I am dumb. And she's dead. Great. Alright. Let's play them. And then we'll end. We're not getting any lands. And they're dead. Okay. Islands. End turn, I guess. They're going to hit me for 3. Opponent mills, I could kicker it, but I need 6. I have 4. I'm just gonna lose this game. Yep. I lose. Okay. 2 islands. Mulligan. There's Island Forest, Ruin Crab, a blocker. That's a lot better. Okay, we're gonna mulligan that, keep this hand, play our island, get our Ruin Crab out, end turn. Play a forest, and then end turn. We're gonna get a mountain down. So far they haven't gotten another land down, so that's good. So we'll do an island, and then let's get our cat out. So we can start powering them up if we can draw top deck more land. 2/0 power up to a creature, so it's a 4/1. I could tap for 2 color mana. Okay. I need to draw more land, please. Let's get another cat down. We'll end turn. Alright, good. I got another land. I have 3 mana, so I can't do anything else. So let's play this. Let's play our forest. And then we'll end turn. Scry 2. And then draw. Okay. So I don't want this because that's realistically a 7 drop. I want the land. That would be good. I play the land, everybody gets stronger. They mill more cards. Next turn I get a 5 drop out. Alright, let's end turn. Oh my god, I got another land. Let's play the forest. Everybody gets stronger. They mill more cards. Let's get our giant out. I gain 3 life. We'll end turn. Uh-oh, they got a forest. They can start doing green things now. Just not good for me. Let's do this. Because then I can start flying over him. And then we'll end turn. Uh-oh. Okay, well, they're dead. Alright. Crab. Another guy. End turn. I need them not to be killing all my stuff. I need land very badly. End turn. Because if I get land, I can power up my guys where they can't just sit there and kill them. Well, that's at least going to power them up. I gain some life from it as well. Let's power him up. So now he's a 6/5. And then we'll end turn. I got a 5/4 and a forest. We get an island. I mill more cards. Are they out of cards in their deck? They just lost. Oh my god. I won because of mill. That's sad. Because I wasn't trying to. Yeah. Let's do that again. Get land, island, forest. Get a creature card. No, I need land specifically. Mulligan. Ruin crab, yes. Do I have a forest? I don't have a forest. Which does stink. Let's get rid of this. And I'm going to keep this hand. They start off with a mountain. We're going to get an island, get a ruin crab out, end turn. There, get out a 1/1 and immediately attack. And I can't block it. Right, let's get an island down, and then we'll end turn. And my crabs are gone. Cool. Island. Let's get a rogue out, and then we'll end turn. Can't attack or block unless opponent has 8 or more cards in a graveyard. They have 4. They have 5 now. Oh my god. They're getting there. Good lord. It's getting ridiculous. Let's do this. Let's do this. He's a 7/7. Can I play that? I can't. I don't have enough mana. Alright, end turn. God. Draw card. Oh my god, that stinks. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. End turn. I gotta hope he does something and makes him discard a card, which he didn't. Great. And I still didn't get the land I needed. Oh, God. That sucks. Yep, I lost. Yay. Immediately into a Bloom Burrow. I'm not even gonna open my pack. My loser pack. Alright. Starting with blue. Blue-green. Whenever you put one or more counters on a creature you control, do stuff to draw cards. Okay. When it enters, return up to one target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Yes. Let's get that. Tap mana of the chosen color. So it could be whatever I need. But I'd rather get stuff like that or this. Let's get Helm. Whenever this card or another creature control enters, trample to one creature. Oh yes, bounce. I need that. What is this? Flying bird. Whenever attacks our creature you control without flying gets 1/1. Let's do that. Rat otter. When it enters, surveil 2. Choose 2 target creatures. Different players return them to the owner's hands. Gift a tapped fish. Return target creature opponent controls to its owner's hand. If you gifted opponent controls, return target non-land. Target creature control gets 1/1 hexproof till end of turn. It's protection. Or let's get the rat otter. Flying. Bird scout. Flying. When it enters target creature control gains hexproof till end of turn. Let's get that. Target creature you control gains flying till end of turn. When this card enters, exile up to one target creature you control, return that to the battlefield. Bounce something, let's get that. Sacrifice this, destroy target non-land permanent. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a warning counter on this. Sure, we might do that. Whenever this card attacks another creature in a battlefield under your control, this card gains flying. Yep. Surveil 2. Let's do that. Side that. Side that. What's this Aurora do? Enchant creature. When this card enters, tap enchant creature. If a gift was promised, put 3 stun counters on it. You control enchanted creature. Or short bow, which we like the short bow. Other frogs you control have ward 1. When this card enters, target creature you control can't be blocked When this card deals combat damage to a player this turn, you may exile it. If you do, return to battlefield under control. As long as there's 7 or more cards in your graveyard, creature your opponent control get -1, -0. I like that. I like this too. Let's get it. Whenever you expand for... Let's get Helm. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hand, draw 2 cards, and discard a card. Target creature you control, okay. Otter. Let's do the Otter. When it enters till end turn, let me get that. Because I can bounce a lot. When this card enters, look at the top 4 cards of every and reveal a non-creature card, non-land card from among them. Put them into your hand, put the rest of the bottom of your library in any order. Give someone flying. I guess let's get that. What? I'm using blue-green. As long as you control a token, this card gets 2/0 when trample. Well, unfortunately, I don't have many tokens. Enters, use, and sacrifice. Search your library for basic land and put it into the field. Let's get that. Let's get the short bow. Mouse. Take control of creature. This thing. Side that. Add that. Add that. Side that. Whenever a creature you control enters surveil 1. I like that. Whenever you attack target creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked. Okay. That's not bad. I think we're going to end up doing that. What is this? Target creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of the library. Target creature's owner. Okay. Target creature's owner. Okay, that's weird. I want to take that away from everybody else. I'd rather surveil every time I play a creature. Put a 1/1 counter on this, draw a card. Allowing me to draw cards would be great. Let's do that. Whenever this card or another creature control leaves the battlefield without dying, put a 1 counter on target creature control. Let me get that. It'll combo great with what I have so far. I need more of that. This card, I need more of Helm. Squirrel Man is pretty good. Let's get Helm. What is this? Frog Wizard. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control leaves the battlefield without drawing draw a card, yes. Need to draw as many cards as possible. Short bow. Otter Wizard. Big guy. Power up. This thing. That guy. This thing. That thing. Suggested lands. I want to do more forest. Because that's crazy. Okay. Start. Now watch me flood because I did so much land. Oh god, he got a sprite remastered, it looks like, and it is ugly. That's a 4-drop, that's a 3-drop, that's a 5-3, that's a 3. I have 1, 2 islands, and that's it. So we're gonna mulligan. I got 4 islands. I could play Helm. Let's do that. We'll keep it island down and turn. They're gonna get a forest. We'll get another island, and then we'll end turn. They get a swamp, so we're fighting green-black. Whenever this card attacks, if any player loses a life, you gain a life. It's a 1-3. Let's get an island down. Let's get this guy out. He's a 2-2. We'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 1. I couldn't block it for whatever reason. Oh, I could have blocked it. It's just okay. I got confused on what just happened. My bad. When it enters Seville 2, let's do that. A force, which I need, and then this guy, which I'll put in the graveyard. And then we'll end turn. Oh god. They're gonna destroy my guy. We get a forest finally. Let's get our frog out. Put a 1 encounter on a creature you control, gain a life. Let's attack for 4. They're gonna hit me for a bunch. Activate this on Helm. He untaps. I go to my blocking. And I block this guy. It dies. They get a 5-4 out. Good lord. That's now a 6-5. Island, short bow. Attach short bow. Attack for 6. They're just gonna take it. Oh my god, are you serious? You got that again? Oh god. Yep. That's gonna... I just lost after that. Good lord. I can't block it. Oh wow. Yep. This card, return, okay, yeah, so that would have been good with the frog. I could have powered somebody up, but honestly, it didn't matter. Good lord. The only thing I'm gonna be able to do is take control of his guy if I end up drawing that card. And they're just gonna do 1 damage to me every turn. Until then. Oh my god. Oh, now I'm just gonna lose. Yep. Yeah, I lost. I want to go first. Forest, island, island. This thing. Let's keep this. Play that. End turn. This card enters shark creature you control gains hexproof. Okay. We're gonna keep that available. And let's just end turn. I control no other squirrels or food. So unfortunately, he's just going to come out as himself. And we'll end turn. Whenever another squirrel food enters, put 1 counter on this. Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Good lord. End turn. I can't block that. Island. And let's surveil. Keep that on the top of the library. And then we'll end turn. Target opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. If a gift was promised... Oh my god. So even if I... Well, no, I could play Helm. And then I would get rid of that. Okay. So island. Let's get Helm down. Surveil 2. The island I don't need. I got plenty of land right now. More creatures would be better. And I don't have 3 mana to surveil. So I'll do that. And then let's play Helm. I'm gonna bounce Helm. When he comes back, I did surveil again. That's good. And that's okay. Search your library for basic land. Okay, yeah, we'll keep both of those on top. Put this on top, and that second. And then, who is unblockable? Nobody is unblockable. But he is flying, so I can power him up and attack. Let's see. For the number of creatures you control. So can I do both? I need 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I can do both. So he's an 8/8 flying vigilance. So they just take 8. And then he dies. Okay. Cool. Let's get the harvest out. Yes. Get us another forest. And sacrifice it. Get us another forest. Gain 3 life. End turn. And then that dies. Oh my god. Well, that gives me hexproof, so that's good. Graveyard. I don't need any more land. Oh my god. More land. Okay. Let's do that. We'll keep that on top, I guess. He can't be blocked, right? Yeah, he can't be blocked. What is that card he keeps? The stupid frog thing. I don't... Oh, because I used a hexproof, so I couldn't do anything. Because I was like, he should have died anyway. Let's surveil. When this card enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library and reveal a non-creature, non-land card. I'll keep that on top, because I got a ton of mana to use it. We'll attack for 2, unblockable. We'll end. They're not attacking, so that's good. Let's play this. Let's play the offspring. Ton of land. Okay. Offspring comes into play. We could get Mind Spiral. Target player draws 3. If gift was promised, tap target creature opponent controls. Put a stun counter. I definitely need to draw 3. So I'll put that in my hand. I can't play it yet. But obviously I can next turn. So for now I'll attack for 2. Just slowly knock my opponent down with the unblockable. I need to also not ignore my Game Boy so it doesn't die from me just sitting here trying to draft and not lose again in Bloomborough. Alright, I got it plugged in now, so now it shouldn't die. If I don't attack, good. I get another land, play this. Promise a fish, yes. Target player draws 3 cards, me. Tap card opponent controls. This. He gets a 1/1 power up. They get a fish. That thing taps. I can take control of something. I can power this guy up a lot. Oh my god. Yep. I love all this. Let's go attack for 2. Do I have a way to bounce somebody? No, I need to bounce Helm to power Helm up since he's unblockable. That would be amazing. I get to draw a card every time I do that. I didn't realize that too. Island. Let me draw a card. Activate only if there are 7 more cards in your graveyard and only once. Oh. So I can't do it again. That stinks. Alright, that's fine. Turn another target creature you control. This. Frogman. Goodbye. I get to draw a card. Play this again. Give him an insane power up. He's unblockable. Attack for 10 and win the game. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, that was stupid. Yay, my Metapod leveled up. Alright, let's do this again. And then island. I could play Helm. Mulligan. I need a forest. I'm not going to start a hand without a forest. This is good. I like it. I have 3 forests. I get rid of 1. We'll keep this. They start off with a swamp and get a 1/1 down already. Good lord. Okay. We'll get an island down and end turn. They're going to hit me for 1. We'll get a forest down. Let's get the bird out and we'll end turn. And I can start attacking him as well. Let's get a forest out. Let's get this down. Let's attack for 2. They're going to hit me again for 1. That's fine. I only have 1 mana. I assume that's why they're not getting a bunch of crap out. Let's get this down. Let's attack with both our guys. Hit them for 3. They're going to hit me for 1 again. Island. Play this. And then we'll Alpha Strike. Hit them for 5. They're going to hit me for 1 again. They are mana screwed because they're only getting swamps. Let's get Mr. Froggy down. When this card enters, return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Doesn't really matter what I return. Let's do this guy. And then, can I activate his ability? I cannot. Let's attack. And then we'll play our... Oh, no, let's not play him yet. Let's see if they do something. They don't. Alright, now we'll play them. We'll do that. We'll play Helm. We're gonna Alpha Strike. They block 1, we kill them. Good. Oh my god. Oh. That was stressful. Oh gosh, and now my Squirtle's poisoned. Of course he is. If it goes down too much, I'll definitely have to... Oh, it's not. Yeah, he's fine. I just hit Ekans for more than half health, so it's gone now. And now I just gotta get back to Pokemon Center. Round 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, we made it to the Pokemon Center in time. Squirtle did not die. I want to play first. Wow, no mana. Mulligan that. Islands, all islands. I could play Helm on turn 5, which, what would that do me? I'm gonna mulligan that. 2 islands. I can play stuff for 2 islands, so I guess we're gonna play this. Let's get rid of Helm. Alright. We're gonna keep this, play our island, enter. We're gonna play a swamp. Let's get another island down. Let's get, not the short bow. Let's get out our flyer. And we'll end turn. Then he dies. Okay. Well, that's great. Alright, end turn. We got a forest, so we got 4 mana now, so we can at least play things. Whenever this card attacks, creature control without flying gets a 1/1 power up. Alright, so let's play that. And we'll end turn. And it's dead. Okay. Let's play this. And I get a forest and a short bow. I like both of those. So we're not going to put either in the graveyard. I want the short bow next. No, I don't. I want the forest next. And then the short bow. And now that's a 4/3. Gains trample. Okay. Good lord. And double strike. Well, I'm not blocking that. That's stupid. Force down. Play this guy. Surveil again. I don't need another forest. I'll take the bow. Let's attach this bow here. And then we shall attack. Oh my god. Alright, let's play the other short bow, which powers up both my guys. Then we'll attach the short bow. And then we'll Alpha Strike for 10. They just take it all. That's great. That stupid thing gets powered up again. Good lord. Freaking mouse crap. Let's play that. Unfortunately, he's not unblockable, and also, I'm only at 4/5 now. 4/5 can still take out a lot of their stuff, depending on how they block, which they are blocking with a lot. Good lord. When this card enters, for 1 card, lost life. Discard a card, draw a card. Let's get rid of the Menace Reach. And then, oh my god, yes. We're going to get rid of this, get rid of that, hit that, Attach both short bows to my vigilance mouse, which is super vigilant now. And they're going to attack me with everything, so that kind of stinks. I can kill this. And I could kill that, which that needs to die. And I lost. Okay. Well, I mean, I have to put that out to my horrible starting hand. We're going to keep this, even though it's also a horrible starting hand. Play the forest, end turn. Play the island, and end turn. Let's play other island. Let's play the heap, get a forest, end turn. They're gonna hit me for 4, ow. Let's do that. I'm up to 5 mana for creatures. Sure, I guess 1 over for each rat you control. Okay, so it just needs to go away. Let's get him out, and then we'll end turn. Oh my god, and he's dead. They're gonna hit me for 7, good lord. I can gain 6 and get more land. I guess I'll do that. And then we'll just end turn. Oh god. Yep, that was 9, so that's bad. Draws 3. And gets a stun counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'd be 5. That'd leave me with 2 mana. I can't do anything with 2. I can't do anything with 7. I mean, I can't do anything. Let's play that. And then end turn. And then he dies. God. Yay, second round. I'm gonna have to start just playing the game because I'm running out of challenge. I'm not really running out of challenge coins. I still got a bunch of coins, but I'm wasting them. And all this. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. And then, yep. There's no more. Of course there isn't. Oh, I need to do missions. You know what? Sure. Let's do missions. Let's go destroy stuff. 11 invasions. Battle the elves. Defeat at least 3 elves. Okay. There's an elf. This won't last long. I'll tell you what. Alright, I'll keep the sand. And we'll pop this for a plains end turn. Let's play the plains. Let's play the sword thing end turn. Let's get the Bayou out. We're up to 3 mana. Ralph would be good. Raph would be great. That's not legendary. Let's play the ninja. And we'll end turn. Let's play Mana Confluence. When this card attacks, exile up to one target, assess. Okay, let's get him out. And then let's attach this to him. And then we'll not attack. Swamp. Let's make a copy of the bow. Attach the bow. Attach the bow. I got 2 mana. Play the pick. And then with 1 mana, let's move this here. Let's go ahead and attack. This dies. That gets hit with 1. I become a 4/4. There's no assassins in my graveyard. They're going to attack me for 2. I'm just going to take it. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Let me get a forest. Can I get Ralph out? I can. I get some mutagen. I don't have any open mana. I do not. Alright. Let's attack. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Both of them die. They're now a 6/6 and I win the game. You know what? I might get to start off with extra stuff and I might have some really good cards, but I don't care. I'm tired of losing and I'm just going to demolish a bunch of elves right now. Let's play. Alright, we'll keep this. Pop our amulet. Get us an island. Play the island end turn. Alright, let's get our Marauder out. Get our Bayou down. Attach the bow to our Marauder end turn. Alright, Mox Jet. That's amazing. Badlands. Also great. Cloud, can't play Cloud. Let's get Lightning, nope. Oh, I don't have a Plains. That stinks. Let's attack then. Take out the Death Touch. They hit me for 1, that's fine. I'm gonna take out the 3/2 now. Let's play that. And I still have no planes. That's bad. Alright, let's attack. Shoot this guy down. I will win this race. Let's play that. White spells cost 1 less. That's great. I just need to be able to play white spells. And right now I can't. Alright, we'll attack. Shoot this guy down. They just get 1/1s. That's all they're going to have. A bunch of 1/1s. Let's play this. Let's attach it to our Marauder. As long as equipped creature is attached and may cast creature spells from the top of the library. Which are this thing. But I don't have white mana. So it doesn't matter. I can tap this for green though. Would that help me? Nope. I still need white mana. Alright, so we'll attack. And then we cannot shoot that down. Shoot this guy down. Because that's the reason he has so many elves. And I have vigilance now, so I can start blocking them. I'm gonna kill that guy. Top of my deck is this. Ooh, I need this out immediately. Because now my land's tapped for everything. And I can start getting everybody out. Let's get lightning down. Let's get cloud out. I don't think I can get cloud out. That's awesome. And let's end turn. Let's see, this gives 2/2 power up and vigilance. We're going to give that to lightning. Well, they're just block with enough stuff, so it wouldn't matter. Cloud with double strike, but he doesn't have trample. What's on top of my deck? Badlands, okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. We'll attack. Just him. Shoot this guy down. My opponent loses the game. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to how much health they had left. That was on me. Alright, let's fight this guy. More elves. And I can sell this. That's literally the exact same thing. So we sell that too. Where's some more elves? There's an elf. Alright. Oh my god, yes. Keep this hand. Glimmer Void. Ocelot. Pop our amulets. Give me a mountain. End turn. Mountain. Pickaxe. Attach pickaxe. Attack for 2. Get a treasure token. End turn. Alright. Let's get the sledgehammer down. And attach the bow to our ocelot. Attack for 2. Shoot your guy for 1. You don't block. I get 2 more ocelots and a treasure token. They're going to attack for 2. That's fine. And then let's attach the hammer. So now 4/4 first strike. So we'll attack. Kill this. They take 4. I get some more cats. I gain a bunch of life. They're gonna have blockers now. Right. Let's get our maple out. Let's attach the crag flame. And then we'll alpha strike, shooting down this thing. And then we'll trample through and win the game. Got 39 gold. Now I gotta defeat a strong elf. There's one. Let me get another one. Let's spawn 2. Let's spawn 3. Can I spawn a third? Yep, there he is. Okay. I'm gonna fight all of these. All of them. Alright. We're gonna keep this hand. Because I plan on ramping very quickly. Amulet. Forest. End turn. Play the forest. Play the Birds of Paradise. End turn. Let's get out the tap land. And let's get our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van out. They get a 3/3 death touch first strike. That's bad. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Let's do... Let's do this. Let's get her down. I get to surveil 2. Oh my god. Let's put that in the graveyard to keep that on top. And then we'll end. They're going to hit me for 3. That's fine. I'll take it. We're going to play the Savannah. Let's get our captain out. Now, everything has... what's it called? This stuff. Infinity for artifacts. Let's get rid of that. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Get us anything, it doesn't matter. Let's play our captain. Let's attach the bow to our captain. Play this for free. Attach that. And then let's attack for 7. Shoot that dead. Double everything. Destroy. They both had first strike. Oh my god. Alright, in that case, we'll attach the bow. And we'll attach the war gear. And we'll attach the war gear. And we'll attach the other bow. And then we'll end turn. And you can't block flying, so you are going to just lose next turn. Swamp, short bow, attach short bow. Attack for 11. Everything gets super powered. So 15-12 and you lose the game. Awesome. And just got 1 spider, 1 graveyard dragon. That's not new. I know I have more than one of those. Alright, fight all of these guys. Alright, killed a Weedle, didn't get poisoned. That's awesome. Evolving Wilds, Sword, Splinter, Protection from Black and Green. Yes, that's my opponent's whole deck. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Let me get a Swamp. We're going to get Splinter down. Pop our Amulet and get a... let's get a Plains. I think Leo might be better, honestly. So let's play the Plains. Let's get Leo down. Attach the bow to Leo. Enter. Alright. Let's get our tap land. So now we have any color we want. We get our sword out, end turn. They kill Leo. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to get Splinter out. We're going to attach the sword to him, so now he has protection from your entire deck. So, I don't care now what you got, because you don't got nothing that's going to deal with Splinter. I can't give him that as protection from green. Doesn't have protection from blue, though. Oh, that's Riku. Oh, never mind. Let's play him. And we'll do 1 damage. Oh, no, okay. And we'll attack. Shoot that for 1. All my lands on tap. That's so good. Let's play the Warhammer now. Let's attach the Warhammer. Move a counter from target creature. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a creature you control, until end turn, that creature can't be blocked. Let's do that, because didn't we get a mutagen thing. Whenever this card or another non-token creature you control leaves, something has to die to get it. I'm going to get the Heroes of Hashshell out. How about that? How about that, Bobby? Everything has Death Touch. That's bad. They don't have First Strike. No, they don't. Can I move the sword over? I cannot. So let's attack. Untap all my land. And then we're going to just move the sword to our turtles. And then we'll end turn. Fighting the super bug catcher right now. End turn. Land. Attack for 7. They go to 1. They gain 3. I draw a card. Volcanic Island. Play it. I already played a land. Let's get that down. Sure. They lose a life from it. And then we'll end turn. Oh my god. We'll get our angel out. Attack with the turtles. They get super powered with Exalted, and we destroy the elf. Just straight annihilate them. Protection from green and black, baby. Splinter's Technique. Awesome. I got a Ninja Turtles card from an elf. I like that. Another green-black elf. We'll rock this. Pop this. Get me a forest. Play the forest. Get Bird's Paradise down. End turn. Alright. Mox Jet. 3 mana. 1 of any color in green. So let's get down Helm. Let's get down the short bow. Let's end turn. They get down a 2/2. Let's attach the bow. Let's attach the other bow. Still have 2 mana. Let's ponder. Doesn't matter. Shuffle library, yes. I got that. Okay. We'll attack for 5. They're not going to block. Good. I gained 5 life. Oh my god, Stoneforge Mystic. This game's over. It's so over for you. Sword of Earth at home. I can't play it. Nope. Okay. Let's attack for 5 again. Do 1 damage. They're going to double block. We'll hit them both. He dies. And let's attach a short bow to our Birds of Paradise, and then we'll end turn. Now we're going to activate her to get the sword out. We're going to attach the sword to our Bird's Paradise. And then we're going to end turn. Bird's Paradise is dead. Okay. They're going to hit me for 2. Get 2 tokens down. That stinks. I need a Birds of Paradise. So now we're going to have to just do this. Do this. Do this. I can't do that. Okay. Let's attack. I can't block. We're not going to bounce ourselves. We will get a land out. We're going to get a Plains. And let's attach the bow, and then we'll end turn. Oh my god, then they got a 9/9 out. Oh crap. Can I? Yes, I can Swords of Plowshare that. And then let's go and attack. This time we're getting out a island. Let's kill this. Get an island out. Play our assassin. End turn. Alright. Oh my god. Nope, can't do that yet. Not yet anyway, but I will get there. Let's... Everything's green. Alright, let's attack. Kill this. Get out a mountain. Main phase 2. Let's get lightning down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I just need one more, and then I can get a Chroma's Memorial out, which will go crazy. I did not get it. Alright, that's fine. Let's get out Sephiroth. Whenever Sephiroth attacks, put a cell counter on... Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. We're gonna get another land. They could actually block that time. That stinks. Alright. If I don't get a land, I'm moving everything to lightning. Target opponent loses life equal to the number of elves you control. Oh, thank God, I've been killing them. Okay, I didn't get it again. So yeah, let's move everything to lightning. Alright, and then lightning will attack, killing this. We're gonna bounce them. We're gonna get another plains. And then we're gonna get... I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. We've basically annihilated our opponent. Spear Leonidas, because then we could do double strike. Let's get rid of this thing. Oh, no, not that. Let's get rid of Parallel Lives. So that's probably going to help my opponent, and I don't want to do that. Alright. Yay, Squirtle critted and took out a Kakuna. And then we're going to swap back. We're just bouncing back and forth between Metapod and Squirtle. So that way they can both level up, and then I could get Butterfree. I lose 6 life again, that's fine. Get Spear Leonidas out, attach to Spear Leonidas, attack with Lightning with Double Strike, and then I win the game. Oh my god, and then this activates twice. Okay, yep, I won. And I just got a bunch of stuff I could probably sell. But again, they're from different sets, so I don't know. But unfortunately, that's all the super strong wizards that I was able to spawn in. 500 gold, yes. Good. Oh, I'm an hour and 20 minutes. Oh my god. Alright, y'all. Sorry for this super long episode. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.